Hey guys, what's up? So today I am creating this look. I really wanted to create a daytime smoky eye that was super easy to wear and really I'm really feeling smoky eyes recently. I don't know. I saw Luster Lux wearing a similar look to this. She definitely had a little bit more browns and I definitely have a little bit more oranges. But I really love how it turned out, and please keep watching if you want to see how to create it. So we are gonna start by moisturizing our face. So I'm gonna take my Bobbi Brown Hydrating Eye Cream, dot around the eyeballs. I'm taking whatever's left and putting that on my lids. We're gonna prime our faces, and I'm just gonna use my Nieva Men's Post Shave After Balm. So I'm just gonna take a little bit on my hands. That's a lot, that's a lot. About that much. So I'm just gonna rub this together and just rub it into my skin until it gets tacky. Alright, now with our damp beauty blender, we're gonna apply our foundation. Today I'm using the Infallible in the shade 102 Shell Beige. I still haven't gotten in the sun yet, so I'm really pale. Just taking a nice dollop, and we're just gonna do some dots. Alright, and now our foundation is done. So next we're gonna conceal our under eyes. Recently I haven't been getting a lot of sleep, so I have really dark under eyes. So I'm gonna be using my Instant Age Rewind Maybelline concealer. And this is in the shade Fair. Then I'm taking a little on my chin just because I have a really big blemish, and also on my forehead to make it look smaller. And then I'm just going to take my beauty blender again and buff that in.
I miss you so much.
And then I'm just going to set that with my Mercier powder. I'm just going to make sure to go down the sides. And just so we don't get a really harsh flashback when we take our photos or when we're out in the daylight and looking glam, we want to wipe away our bake. And this too. And then whatever powder I have left on my brush, I'm just using that to go over my forehead. And now I'm gonna do my brows. Alright, now let's do the eyes. So I really wanted to create kind of like almost a halo eye, and I really wanted to keep the lids as white, or have like a white shadow as much as possible, because I just want to make it very cat eye and drawn out without being too dark. So I really wanted to be able to wear this makeup kind of like daytime look, but not a little extra. My main color scheme is going to be light browns and orange, just so we can kind of create that smoke effect. Doing on with their A's. I'm going to be taking my Morphe palette. Now I'm going to be taking this light brown shade with a sprinkle of this darker brown. Make sure you tap off the excess. We're going to go a little bit more of that deeper brown and focus that on the outer V or the lash line. Should start to look something like that. We're just going to buff out these edges. And then I'm going to come in here and add a little bit more orange just to make a really good transition. And I'm going to focus that more on the crease. And then just blend it in with the other ones. Now I'm going to take my OG brush that I started with and just blend out the edges some more. So now we're here. So I'm just going to add a little bit of some more browns with that same brown that we used, the same deep brown that we used. I'm just adding that right on the outer. And then I'm going to take the first brush and blend out the edge. And then we're going to really blend out these inner sides just so they blend straight through to the white. I'm just taking a white shadow and I'm not applying any concealer onto my lid just because I'll add another like thickness to my lid and I don't like when it creases. It makes it out gross. So adding just a white shadow and being really precise with it and making sure it's packed down is the easiest way for me to do it. Feel free to go in with concealer if you like. It definitely comes off a little bit more clean, but since I'm not really doing a cut crease, I don't really mind that it has to be super precise. So I'm just gonna take this packed white shadow brush and just so you can see the difference here. It's just a little bit more clean and efficient, and this one is just like a little duller and just is like super skin colored. I definitely like how this appears more, especially because we're going to be adding eyeliner and we want that to pop as well. And then we're just going to take whatever's left on this brush that had the brown on it and just blend it in with the white a little bit. So next we're going to add our liner. Today I'm using this E.L.F liquid liner, and I'm just making sure this has a really thin point to it. And I'm just going to start on my lash line. We're just gonna create kind of like a baby wing. So like that's as far as I'm gonna go. Oh my god, that was so stressful. I can't even. I literally had to redo this eye like 6 times. It was ridiculous. But now we're moving on. So I'm gonna take some mascara. This is the Scandalized Mascara by Rimmel. And it has a really nice thick brush. So we're just gonna generously coat our lashes to prep for our fake lashes. And we're not gonna put mascara on for our lower bottom lashes, lower/bottom lashes just quite yet, because we want to add our smoked out bottom. Alright, now we wait for these to dry. We're gonna put our glue on our lashes. And then we just apply some glue to our lashes and wait for it to get tacky. So of course it cut me out of what I was saying. So I first started off for my contour with the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit in the shade light to medium, and then I went in with the Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer just to bronze up my skin a little bit more. And then for the final touch for our cheeks, I went in, oh shit, and then I went in with this NYX blush in the shade Double Dare. And this one is really pigmented, so you just want to make sure you get one tap in, really make sure you get any excess off, and then lightly stipple it up through your bronzer. And now for highlight, I'm just going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I think I'm going to go in with the shade Snow.
Yeah, but I'm drunk and I miss you so much.
And then I'm just going to take a finger, pick up Snow again, and just dot it on the inner corner. And then for our lower lash line, I'm just going to take this small shader brush, small little flat thing, I don't really know. And I'm just going to take the warmest brown that we used, just very lightly, and go underneath our bottom lashes. And only going 2/3 in. And finally, now last step, I'm going to be using this NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Eclair. And that is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!